talk about webworm or some other common diseases of the fall?
So
Okay.
fall webworm is a really common disease or insect of the fall. Usually they come in around August, September, depending on where you live and depending on what the weather's like. This year in Cincinnati, where I'm located at, we had them towards the end of July and they made a really good showing in August. And they're a caterpillar. They emerge in the fall time. They create this big web all around them, and they feed on the leaves of the plants. In the beginning stages, and as a small population, usually not very damaging to the plants, especially since the plants are moving into fall and need less of their leaf foliage moving into their fall as they go into dormancy. But you don't want populations to get out of control, and so sometimes putting eyes on how bad it is in a certain tree would be a good thing.
Great. Okay, so other common are, fall, we know, I think spring is when a lot of pests will hatch.
Yeah.
But what about in fall? Are we having other fungal or pest diseases that are more prevalent in fall than the other seasons?
So a lot of the times I get a lot of clients that will get a version of a spider mite on evergreens. I don't know how everybody is locally, but like here in Cincinnati, we have a lot of people that use spruce trees as a kind of a privacy barrier between them and their neighbors a lot of the times. And mite activity, there are plenty of mite activity out there. Mites are just a very small, little itty bitty. They feed off the needles, and in the fall time, the spruce spider mite ends up coming in and feeding on the needle and causing some browning to those tips. And that's a pretty common one that we try to address on a pretty regular basis. So if you have a spruce tree and you see some abnormal browning of the foliage in various parts, definitely might be something that you want to take a look at.